full screen. Yeah, all right. Light. All right. So here, these examples, So last time, remember, before I run this example, let me recall what we are doing here. Yeah. What we are doing related to foreign key. Yeah. But there is a referential integrity violation. Yeah. Here we assume there could be some referential integrity violation. When that happens, remember we have 4 options. Set null, first option. Another, cascade, remember? So we update by cascade. Yeah. Another one. Set default, sometimes you want to set some default value. Set default. And the last one, restrict. Restrict means reject. Yeah. So, you cannot make any change. Reject. Yeah. All right. Yes. Here, I show you the first option, referential triggered action set null. Yeah. All right. So let's look at example first. Yeah. Example, here, we set constraint EMP, employee, department, foreign key. Yeah, so the first definition. And you can see at the end, we add this triggered action. On delete set null. On delete. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here, think about on delete. When a department, think about when a department role is deleted, but that primary key of the role is referred by several other tables as foreign keys. When that happens, then you need to tell DBMS which of the 4 actions you want to take. Here we want to take set null action. Yeah. So the primary key, when it is deleted, then those referencing table, in those reference, probably more than one. Here we have one, but in the real world situation, we may have multiple referencing tables. Yeah. So the values in those referencing tables, definitely the department that is deleted, you cannot use the values of the department number primary key. Yeah. So you have to choose appropriate value. Here we choose null value. Yeah. Null value. All right, yeah. So here I use this diagram to explain. Yeah. R1 referencing table, R2 reference the table. Yeah. Here we assume little t2 is deleted. Yeah. Little t2 in that reference table is deleted. And we know the primary key that is referred in the R1 table, definitely you cannot use the original value. It's gone. No such value anymore. So you have to change to a different value. Here we feel the best value we use at this situation, it should be the null value. Yeah. Here, null value. Yeah. Null value, another option you may think about 0 value, right? Department 0. It's not available, but you put a 0, that means this employee, a new department should be assigned. But if you compare null and 0, you can see null is better than 0. Why? Because 0 is treated as a normal value. Null is not treated as a normal value. Null value has a different special behavior. Yeah. And just like whenever you whenever you need to deal with the null value, you have some warning sign. Yeah? Because it's not normal, so there is a warning sign, right? Yeah, warning. So you have to fix it. So this employee, you have to assign this employee a new department. Okay? Yeah? Because it's not right. Yeah. So you have to solve the problem. Yeah. So that's the message you received from the null value. From 0, there is no warning. Yeah, because it's normal. Okay? Yeah. It does not give you any special behavior. Okay? All right, that's the main difference. All right. So, and all other tuples in R1 whose deno values, yeah, here I use T1, but probably more than one employees. Yeah, because the whole department, you should have several, at least several employees in that department. So all those employees, you need to update the corresponding deno value as null values. Yeah. So you make this update by DBMS automatically. Yeah. So that's a nice thing. So you let DBMS to do this kind of updates automatically. Yeah. So very simple. Yeah. All right. So that's the on delete set null action. Yeah. So it's very natural. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's look at the second example. Referential triggered action, this time cascade. This time when we update some related values, in related to foreign key, so we need to do cascade type updates. Yeah. So example here, still, this foreign key, yeah, but this time on update, yeah, look at that, on update cascade. Yeah. Yeah. So when you update one value, so you want to change in some cascade way, all other related places. Okay, yeah, all right. So let's look at here. Yeah. We update here, S1, S2. Yeah, think about S1, S2 related to supervisor. Yeah, here the supervisor. Yeah. All right. And R1 employee table, R2, we want to use the same employee table, but for supervisor type employees. Yeah. All right. So now think about you update a supervisor's employee, SSM. Yeah. So that's possible. Later you'll find some error, so you modify the SSN. Then many other places, yeah, because this value is used, this employee supervises several employees in the company. Okay, several employees in the company. Yeah. All those places, using this updated value should be updated. So in a cascade way. Yeah. So here, not affected just by this T1, right? Definitely T1 is updated, but there are several other employees, right? Yeah. So updated, and all other tuples in R1 whose super_SN values are equal to C2.SSN. Yeah. So update on update cascade type. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And here we only look at one reference table R1, right? You can argue we may have several other referencing tables in this database. Okay, not just employee, so probably some other places, right? Other places. Yeah. Yeah. For example, yeah, I can give you another example. In our same company database. Yeah. Same company database. Yeah. So let me just use same company database as the example, so we can see this cascade type update. Yeah. Cascade. Suppose you need to do, all the other places automatically. Yeah. All right. That's this way. Yeah. So here, let's think about, we have two other tables related to this particular employee's SSN. Okay. One is, look at that dependent table. Dependent table. In dependent table, there is a ESSN primary key, right? Yeah. Yeah, not primary key, yeah, because ESSN field, yeah, because it won't be unique, right? One employee can have multiple dependents. So this ESN would appear multiple times if that employee has more than one dependents. Yeah. All right? Yeah. So how about if that same SSN happens to be appear in the dependent table? Do you need to update those values? Right? Yeah. So you need to update. And there is another table related to this one. Look at that's called works on table. Works_on table. Okay? That is a relationship table. Okay? Special relationship. We know relationship means mapping. Okay? Mapping. What kind of mapping? Between employee mapping with project. Yeah. Because each employee may work on several projects. Okay, that kind of mapping. Okay? Works on, yeah, so you have this kind of association, mapping, and how many hours you work on each project, each week. Yeah. So here we calculate by week, per week. Yeah. So that employee works on project 1, certain number of hours. Project 2, certain number of hours, and so on. Okay? Yeah. So that's the works on table. Think about that works on table, you also need the ESSN. Key, ESN field, but that field won't be the primary key. Yeah. Why? Because not unique. Yeah. That employee, if that employee works on multiple projects, so that ESN would appear multiple times, right? So similar to that dependent table. Here you can see you may need to also update in that works on table, right? So that kind of update, so multiple tables, everywhere you do updates, so we call the cascade. Yeah. Update in the cascade type. Yeah. All right. So that's the second example. Yeah. All right. So then for other two cases, so we do not need to have example. Yeah. These two, you should get a good idea on how to solve that violation problem. Okay, referential integrity violation problem. Okay, all right, yeah. Here, yeah. before we finish this topic, I have one important, some special property I have by myself, let you know. Yeah. This foreign key, here, theoretically, it works well, but in the real world situation, you may have some problem, annoying. That's quite annoying, the problem. I myself, I have that. So when I work on some real world applications, I encountered that problem. So that is related to performance, slow down. All right, because this kind of foreign key things, when you do queries involving foreign keys, that could slow down your query response time. I remember I did that before. Okay, I have that. So you need to be aware of it. First, you can try a foreign key way and see if the performance is good or not. If the performance you notice is not good, quite slow, okay? Then you need to check if foreign key is involved. If the foreign key is involved, then you need to do testing. After you remove the foreign key, do you get a faster performance? My example, although a long time ago, my example, after I remove the foreign key, it runs much faster. Those queries, same queries, runs much faster. Okay, So if that's the case, then you may need to do things slightly different. Foreign key, slightly different. Because performance is important. So you want to have fast performance. Referential integrity, then you need to find a way to fix that referential integrity in some special way. But if the foreign key causes the serious performance issue, so you need to avoid it. So that's something you need to be aware of. Okay. All right. So let's finish this part D of Module 3. So we finish the whole Module 3. We will start Module 4, SQL query, basic SQL query. Here we get a basic knowledge, understanding of SQL tables. Then we can start to work on the queries. But before the midterm, we do some reviews. All right. So let me jump to review session 1. Just some, quick explanation for the quiz 1 questions. Oh, just to let you know, I just opened up the answers. So right now, if you go there, you can see the correct answers. Quiz 1. I haven't opened up a quiz 2, but I will do that soon. Quiz 2 answers. I open it up so you can study. Quiz 2, I will also explain. In our session number 2, I will also explain it. Oops. What's wrong? I clicked the wrong button. What's that? Oh, okay. Let me end it. I didn't see the. All right. All right, so let's do question 1 by 1. Some easy questions I just pass quickly. All right, first question. By default, each element is draggable. No. Yeah. In HTML, by default, not draggable. Okay? Yeah. We need to write code. We need to use JavaScript functions to, use the event handling. Here you can see our code. If you study the code, we need to, tell the web browser how to manipulate the events, coordinates, those details in JavaScript functions. Yeah. All right, so it's false. Yeah. But in jQuery way, although not default, we need to trigger it. Yeah, we need to tell the web browser, which element is draggable. Yeah, yeah, but the coding is simplified a lot. Yeah, so I will make comments because I remember we have another question related to this topic. Yeah. Is it possible to use jQuery? Yeah, here, the same topic, to implement drag and drop feature in the, I'll give you one example, right? So the same drag and drop example, but I use the jQuery implementation. Yeah. So you can see after we include that UI, jQuery, there is a UI library. We need to include that. Yeah. Then we can, just tell that library what elements we want to make a drag and a drop. Right? Then we do not need to write the logic. Yeah. So we do not need to write, some detailed manipulations related to drag and drop. Yeah. Here you can see two ways. Yeah. Question one, that's the JavaScript way. Okay. JS way. Question two, the jQuery way. Okay. Two different ways. JavaScript way, more complicated. jQuery way, much easier. So here, I want to use this example to show you. So why I said before, you should know both. You should know both JavaScript coding and jQuery coding. Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes in your real world, in future when you develop web applications, there are many situations. Sometimes you should use the JS way. Sometimes you should use the jQuery way. It's better. Yeah. 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 There are many cases, many situations. Yeah. So you need to know, you need to be familiar, both programming ways. Yeah. Here, just a simple example. Yeah. Because here, although jQuery drag and drop implementation much simpler, so you can control large number of components, UI components to be draggable in a fast way, but the problem, you have some problem, right? You lose the control. jQuery takes the control, okay? All the controls goes to jQuery. All the controls. Yeah. So what kind of control? What kind of control? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So here I use control here. All right. The transcript. Accept transcript. Yeah. All right. So what kind of control? Yeah. Yeah. The control, because drag and drop, many times you need to use the coordinates. coordinates, right? Yeah. But in jQuery, do you have control on the coordinates, right? Yeah. Because jQuery implement all the details automatically. Yeah. So you do not have a chance to access the coordinates, right? Yeah. Yeah. Or at least you write extra code. Yeah. If you want to get the coordinates information other than the jQuery drag and drop, you need to attach some extra JavaScript event handling functions. Yeah. In order to, yeah. So JavaScript event handling. Yeah. So let me check the chat message. Yeah. That place I don't have it. All right. Correct answer available. Yeah, I open up. So you just go to the original quiz place. Yeah. Right now I open up. When you go there, you click that quiz, you should be able to see, your quiz questions and with answers, correct, true, false, Yeah. Just go to the same place. Yeah. 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 All right. All right, yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's, something, all right, I want to make comments, okay? So here the thing is, after I do some action on my computer, my screen freeze. I need to get out and get back again to restart. Yeah. So that's why I want to use the station to do, but the station does not show me all those things. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Next slide. Yeah. So why my screen, my station does not show me the chat message? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, still says correct answer are hidden, right? Yeah. Oh, I will double check. Yeah. Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah. So you told me something. Yeah. I forgot to save. Yeah. After I changed the setting of the quiz, I forgot to click the save button. Yeah. That's probably my fault. Okay, you just remind me. Yeah. So I disclosed the answers, but I didn't click the save button. Yeah. All right. So yeah, after class, I will do it again and click the save button. So then you will see it. Yeah, sometimes because I make the change, I feel it should take effect automatically, but I need to click the save button. Yeah, otherwise there is no change. All right. Okay. Yeah, so you remind me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me see if I can control this slide again. Yeah, good. I can control. Yeah. All right. Question number 3. In database design, when we consider data deletion operation, the only way we can delete physical removing data from the hard drive, it's false. Remember in class, I talk about a special simple way to delete the data logically. Not physically, logically, okay? Logically, for example, how to do it logically, okay? For example, we create a DEL field. We set DEL field value equals 1, means logical deletion, okay? 0 means no deletion, okay? Default value 0, 0 means no deletion. No deletion, that means you can display. You can display it. Deletion, this means delete DL equals 1. When you do the display, you exclude all the rows with this value. So you do not display. In your code, in your implementation, you do not display those rows with DL value 1. So that's the way we do the logical deletion. Because later, if you find some problem for certain rows, some users made wrong deletion, you can recover just by change the DL value from change DL from 1 to 0. Okay? You only do the simple change, you can make it available again. So that means you recover it. The logical deletion can be recovered easily. Okay? So that's one special way. Although simple, but in the business world, so you will see this simple solution could be very useful. Protect you highly valuable data using a simple solution. All right, that's question 3. Question number 4. All the database management systems rely on certain database servers to run, or, so it's false. We can say most of the database management system, but not all. So there are some small portion of DBMS, small portion, very small, but we cannot ignore that small portion, because in special situations, we need to use that little portion, provide query services. That's, remember I talked about that, we call it embedded DBMS. Embedded into mobile devices, embedded DBMS. So when you need to run a compact, here we can say compact DBMS system on some mobile device, very small device. You cannot use large software, only small software. Small but powerful enough, okay? Powerful enough, most of the basic features all covered, okay? So it's pretty capable, So I used that before, okay? That's small, embedded. It's quite very capable, okay? So most of our ordinary, so not special, not advanced, normal, usual queries all covered, okay? So in those embedded DBMS, we use database engines instead of servers, okay? The engines power the query operations. So in this class, I couldn't show you example. So I have those examples embedded. But I need to find my old examples and show you. But it takes some time. So many years ago, 10-something years ago, I used, embedded DBMS to develop web applications. All right. So here you just have that background. Probably when you work on some, especially the mobile devices, you may have a situation you want to use embedded database. Here, just let you know. All right. Question number 5, is it possible to use SQL keywords as a table field or column table field or column without causing any error? Yes. Remember the backtick, right? Yeah, a pair of backtick, some keyword. Some keyword inside. Because in business, you cannot change those field names, table names, field names, for your own preference. You cannot. Okay? The business people, after they choose certain names, they want to use the same names. Yeah. You as programmers, you as application developers, you need to use the same set of names. Okay? Yeah. So here, simple solution, we use a pair of backticks. We can escape, so we can say it this way, escape from the keyword interpretation from the DBMS. So we tell DBMS, don't interpret those words as keywords. When you see a pair of backticks, treat them as literal words, not keywords. Okay? Literal words, no keyword, non-keywords. Okay? Yeah. Number 6, in a web application, is it a good idea to access database from? No, it's not a good idea. Okay? Yeah. JavaScript functions at the client side, we know client-side coding, usually there is a much greater chance the front-side code exposed to many other people. Not protected well, okay? Because for different groups of people, sometimes you may need to send those files to different groups of people. Okay? Yeah? Yeah. So we don't want to do data access from the client side. Yeah. So we can only access databases from the server side. To better protect our data. Okay? Yeah. Server side, then we need to, find a secure way to access. Yeah. Server side, you need to make a lot of effort to protect your data. Yeah. For example, in Java JDBC, we need to provide users username, password, right? Yeah, here. Let me talk about Java. JDBC technology, Java database connectivity. In JDBC, here when we make connection, we need to give username, because that user, they need to have an account, username and a password for your account, right? You need to provide it. So the question is, how do you need to protect it, right? If you do not protect well, leak it, right? The username, password, leak it to other people, then other people can access your database. So that's not secure way, right? So at the server side, you need to protect your database credential, make it more secure, okay? Higher priority for data protection. Still, it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. So you need to do things in a very careful way. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Number 7, the NoSQL database are created to replace, not replace, right? Yeah. Actually, no overlapping. Yeah. So these two types of databases, they work on different part of the business world. Okay. Yeah. So the large part, that's the, by traditional. The most part by traditional. Relatively small part, NoSQL. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Not try to replace. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So number 8, when we use Java and PHP to write the application program to access the database, they use the same approach, no different approach. Yeah. I talk about that in class. Yeah. False, different. Yeah. So here, replace, false. Yeah. Different approach. Yeah. Yeah. Different. All right. Yeah. How different? You may ask, how different? Yeah. So to be simple, here, I just want to be simple. Java use same interfaces for all DBMSs. For programmers. Interfaces for programmers interface. Okay? Yeah. PHP is different interfaces. For different DBMS. Okay, so you need to change the interface. So what's the interface? Function call. Yeah, you need to call different functions. Yeah, how do you do the communication? You need to use a set of interfaces to do communication, right? Yeah, so or API. Yeah, sometimes people call API. Okay, yeah. API, that kind of interfaces, application interfaces, API. So it's different. All right. Last 2 questions. Is it possible to make the social media posts searchable as soon as they are? Yes. The reason is after we use the, SQL, NoSQL DBMS. Yeah. So the database is designed to support fast search in an easy way without bypassing the indexing step. Yeah. So social media, so here, because social media, that's special type of application. Yeah, very special. That special type of application, typically, large amount of data, okay, or we say make, so here. Make large amount of data searchable. Immediately, Okay? Yeah. That's the key requirement for social media. Key requirement for the social media posts data. Okay? Yeah. So then this NoSQL special DBMS is used, designed to support, because it relies on the simple structure key value pairs. Key value structure. Okay? Yeah. And using hashtag, to bypass the traditional expensive indexing step. Okay? Yeah. So that's the reason. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The last question, number 10, is it possible to insert multiple? Yes. Yeah. In the AnimalDB, that one, I already show you how to do it. Yeah. AnimalDB. That example, we insert several rows of data in the table using one SQL statement. Yeah. Remember using comma to separate different rows. Yeah. In Module 4, I will talk about this feature with more explanation. Okay? Yeah, with more explanation. Here I already gave you because we saw that example in AnimalDB.SQL. So I give you this question. Yeah. But in Module 4, I will talk about everything related to that insert statement. Yeah. All right, so today I do not have time to explain the project, but after I post the project description, you just look at description. It should be very easy to understand. I add an optional feature. So for those, if you want to work on optional features, you can earn extra credit, 2% extra credit. Okay? Yeah. And I plan, just a minute. Oh, yeah. I plan to create discussion board. Yeah. So yeah, because after I post the project 1, I set deadline March 31st, the end of March. Yeah. The end of March. Yeah. So I hope you have enough time after the spring break. Remember, we have a spring break in March, right? Last week, the spring break. Yeah. So here, the end of March, so I set it as the deadline. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you have pretty much 4 weeks. Yeah, you have 4 weeks. Yeah. 31st. Yeah. And I plan to create a discussion board. Yeah. So because I feel some of you may want to ask me questions, so we can do discussion related to project 1 in that discussion board. Okay, I can explain how to do. If you want to know the details, for example, how to draw triangle, right? How to use CSS draw triangle. So if you want to solve some technical problems, yeah, so we can discuss in that discussion board. Okay? So if you need any technical help, you just post questions there. Okay? Yeah. So we can discuss. So we can discuss the solutions in the discussion board. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah. Although I have a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. But let me stop here. Yeah. Yeah. Because these are a few minutes. I cannot start a new topic. Okay? Yeah. Only these are a few minutes. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Yeah. Oh, let me just go to the quiz place. Let me, activate the answers. This time I remember to save. Click the save button. So then you can see it. Yeah. I did in this noon, but now I remember I forgot to click the save button. Yeah. It happened before. Yeah. This kind of thing, it happened before. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I just go there. So you will see answers, in a few minutes.